Class, it's Miss Martin. I wanted to go over what exactly is the Animal Project. The Animal Project is step 3 on your directions today. So you'll be beginning the Animal Project after you're done watching this video. Okay, so I decided to do an animal project because during our Zoom calls, I got to talk to everyone and everyone seemed very interested in animals. A lot of people brought in their animal during our Zoom call, so I can tell all of us would love to do a project where we get to research animals. So that's what we're going to be doing with this project. It tells you right here, I've created an engaging, fun research project on animals. So at the end of this project, the result is supposed to be you've created a book telling Ms. Martin and other students in our class about the animal that you've chosen. Please let your imaginations run wild. So each day you'll be given one task to work on for the project. This is a very important part of, I think, of this project is take your time and make sure to give your best effort. So first off, right below here I gave some directions. You can use your own notebook paper to make this book and use your own notebook paper to write down your research work, or you can, it says watch Ms. Martin's video on the Animal Project. That's the video you're watching right now to be able to use this document. So I'm going to show you how exactly can we use this document to record or write down what we found from our research. So I'm going to show you how to do that right now. You're going to press File on the project. Because we don't want to edit this one, you want to create your own. You are going to write Make a Copy. This makes a copy of the project, but now it could be your own. So let's say I'm Diana. All right, my name, Diana, then I write Animal Project. Okay, now I'm ready to start. Make sure you're starting on the one that has your name. So if I am Diana and pretending I'm Diana, this would be my project. Okay, now let's look to see what we're going to be doing for each day. So on Monday, our first day, you're going to first write your name here, your wonderful research book. You're going to write down a topic of research. That means your animal, it's your choice what animal you would like. You could also find an image of an animal and put it right there. So on Monday, I told you in the directions that we are going to be looking at an internet source. And so it says find a website that tells us about the animal that you picked. So today's activity is basically figuring out more information about the animal using an internet source or a website. So let's say I want to do something about tigers. Then I'm going to go to Google and I'm going to type in tiger information for kids because you guys are kids. So I think it's best that we look with that last part for kids so you guys can better understand it. Okay, I'm going to try and look. Oh, I see Nat Geo Kids. That's a really great website because that's National Geographic and it says 10 tiger facts. Ooh, I'm going to go here. So I can go back to my project and I can see what questions did Ms. Martin want us to answer. That's what we're trying to look for. We're trying to look for this information in this website. That website right there. We're trying to look for the information that Ms. Martin wants us to get. So Ms. Martin wants us to answer this first question, what's the habitat like? She also wants us to answer what are the physical characteristics of the animal. That means what does it look like? How does it act? We have a third question is why is the animal important? Is it endangered? So we can see if on our facts does it tell us that. And then the last part is, the fourth question is, oh wow, facts. What are some other things that you've learned about this animal? These can be any sort of facts that you've learned that you were kind of like, oh wow, that's cool, that's interesting. So we're going to answer those 4 questions using the information from this website. If we can't answer all 4 questions from this website, we could go back and choose other websites too. Animal for kids, tiger. Here, it has some more information. How big are they? Where do they live? Oh, it tells us right here where they live. That's their habitat is in Asia. So then I can go back here and I can say tigers live in, and finish that writing. So that's kind of your goal, is to answer these questions, type them in using the information from the websites that you research. So this is for Monday. That's your goal, is to answer those 4 questions. For Tuesday, your goal is to use a video source. So you can find a YouTube video that tells you about the animal that you picked. So I picked a tiger. So I can go to youtube.com. I can type in tiger information for kids. I'm going to go to this first one. It says classroom learning video. So I would watch the video, take notes. After I'm done watching the video and taking down some notes, I'll be able to answer these 4 questions. It's the same 4 questions, but you're going to be using a different source to answer them. Instead of using the internet and using that website, you're going to be looking at a video, the YouTube video, to answer the 4 questions. So that's your goal for Tuesday. Watch my next video to see what our goal for Wednesday and Thursday will be. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.